So I'm looking for my neighbor, and this is the trails. Let me put this as close to horizontal as I can. Okay, so that's what horizontal is. And these are the trails where he's taken firewood out of up on the mountain. Now, these are the trails we need to open up for for off-roading. These are not the ones that he's talking about opening up in any case. These are other trails. But as me, these are the trails that we need to open up. I mean, seriously, I'm tempted to go back down and grab the trooper and bring it up here just for the fun of it. But I got to get me a winch. That's what I got to do. I got to get me a winch. A bit more trail candy for you guys. Look at this. Man, if he would just cut a few of these trees out of the way. Now, I will say this, as far as firewood cutting and all that kind of stuff goes here in this area, it's a very big business because the most affordable way to cut or to heat your house is through firewood. So the government is very, very strict on what kind of trees that you can cut and how many of them and what form of that specific tree. For instance, here, there's a tree that's really popular to burn. It's called ulmo. You can burn it pretty decently green. I mean, the day you cut it, you can basically burn it and it burns pretty well. So people love to use it, but it's a hardwood, so it's a very slow growing tree. So the government's fairly finicky about it. They fairly restrictive, which means that these guys, if you'll notice, and I'll turn the camera back around. When you look in the woods, you'll see that they cut trunks here and there, but not every trunk. And that's because they aren't allowed to cut just any tree. They have to be specific trees that are grown or that are growing in a bad way, which are really crooked or something like that, which impede on other growth. Or it has to be that it's a tree that is about to die or something like that. And then they can cut those. But it is fairly limited and restricted as to what they can do. So that's why you see a lot of these trees not cut out of the way. And here they've just cut what is needed to make the road and stuff so that they can bring the oxes up with their ox carts, load up the ox carts with firewood, and then take it out.